Your Royal Highness and Your Honourable Excellencies, dear attendants, it is with great honour that I speak to you here at this Sixth Annual Commemoration of the Yazidi Genocide. Although it's an occasion of sad remembrance, it's also time to talk about the future of the Yazidi people. I've spoken on different occasions in remembrance of the genocide, and I always get filled with sadness and sorrow. But I also see the strength in the Yazidi people, and that fills me with hope. The fact that an NGO like Yazda can manage to arrange such a great event is proof to me that my hope is not in vain. Daesh did not manage to eradicate the Yazidi people, and it must be our common goal never to let them or anyone else try it again. It is the world's responsibility to stop horrors like this from happening. Too many times have we said never again, and still we keep adding names to a terrible list. Auschwitz, Rwanda, Srebrenica, and Sinjar are all places that will be remembered for eternity. Let us do our utmost to never add any more names to that list. In order for us to ensure a future without genocide, I find some matters very important to stress. Justice is essential. Sweden has been one of the strongest advocates for a tribunal to convict Daesh members. A sustainable peace must be built on justice. Those responsible and those who have committed crimes against humanity must be judged. Resources is of course of big concern. Of that I am very well aware. Sweden is one of the biggest donors to the UN programs in the area. We have also been part of the coalition fighting Daesh. My personal opinion is that we could and we can do more, but that doesn't make what is done unimportant. I also wish for Sweden to take a bigger and larger responsibility in helping victims of the genocide as well as the kidnappings. Much good has been done, but it's not enough. I will keep raising the question within the Swedish government in order to help Yazidi people. I consider it to be my duty. I want to highlight three areas that I find of utmost concern for the rebuilding of the Yazidi society and to have lasting peace. It is the matter of women's rights, fighting corruption, and it is democracy and rule of law. To me, it is essential that gender equality is enforced when trying to rebuild a society that has suffered so greatly. What Daesh and all other extremist organizations are trying to do is to destroy the core of the people, the women and the children. Strengthening women's rights is to defend a people. It is essential to have a female strong voice in the process of peace. Women have different focuses compared to men and are in many cases the bearer of culture. Therefore, no sustainable peace and no real justice can be achieved without a strong female commitment. For a sustainable development to take place, corruption must be fought in all areas of society. It doesn't matter how much resources we put into a place if corruption is prevalent. We have seen that so many times throughout history. We have many cases in the present time. Female participation is a good start to stop corruption, since a fair division of the resources are more likely to happen if women are allowed to take part on equal terms. The last matter of concern is democracy and the rule of law. As a member of the Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe, I can't stress this matter enough. No lasting peace or sustainable development can be achieved without democracy and the rule of law. The Yazidi people has seen discrimination throughout history and know what it is like not to be treated equally in the face of law. The hatred fostered in societies where minorities are ill-treated is the seed to genocide. So to be able not to add more names to that terrible list mentioned before, democracy and rule of law has to be at the core and the center of rebuilding the society. In closing, I want to express my deepest gratitude to the organizers in Yazda for letting me speak at this great and important occasion. It is a true honor, and I am so thankful for being a part of such a strong movement. For a cause, it is so important. I wish you the best of luck, and I will try to do my part. I'm sure that the Yazidi people will prosper and live in peace in near future. Thank you all.